Hello everyone. Today I'm going to make another Asterix video. Last week, I think it was about 7, 8 days ago, I made the first video. I was quite confused about a lot of the things. Um, I made a basic village. It was very messy at the end. There were still lots of rocks and everything all over the village. I hadn't learned how to fight the Romans. I've been dipping in and out of it 5, 10 minutes a day, and I've got the hang of most of it now, I think. But still, I'm a long way from really understanding what I should be doing and the most optimal way of playing. So when you log in, you get this screen. It's a tournament screen. I don't really understand what the tournament is, but if you log in every day, you get these little bonuses. So you get a very, very tiny bonus just for logging in. Obviously, incentive to do that. So, okay, the resistance level. I've been beating up Romans the whole week, and I've added a resistance level. Still don't completely know what that is. That window I just closed was a chat window, which I haven't used yet. So the main thing in the game is this food level. I've got 6 out of 34 maximum, and food is like the action points of the game. This is what the game looked like to me last time. It was all very close like this, and I hadn't worked out how to zoom in or out. Obviously, I know that now. I've got more villagers now as I added more buildings and got more houses and commercial buildings. These villagers started to come. I bought a boxing ring. I don't really know how to use that. I thought I would be able to train my guys. So I've got blacksmith house, boxing ring. There's still some space. As you can see, I cleared up all the mess. That was the most fun. Carpenters. These buildings are on the side with the thatched roofs. They're storage. Leather workers to make leather things. Blacksmiths for metal, smithing, gold. This is the butchers. That's weird. I would like it to make food, but it actually makes money. And this is my newest building, the fish market. Again, it generates money. So I can zoom out now. That gives me an overview. Oh, this is back. So I had wiped out all those Romans down there to control that farm because obviously food is the main resource in the game. So as soon as possible, I'm going to go and take that farm back. I'm going to beat up the Romans. Sometimes this guy is here, economic crisis. I can buy things from him. I don't know why I would, though. I think you can use these in the village brawls, but I don't know why I should do a village brawl. So I have 9,700 sesterce, which seems good, but apart from sometimes buying buildings, I don't know what to do. This quarry, I had that when I logged in last time. The quarry was under my control, but now the Romans have come back. So I have to beat them up again. I've been farming a lot over there, so the trees have been reduced. This is another, yeah, I've been trying to take over this area here by beating up the Romans one at a time, because that's Pandemonium is strength 47 and my strength now is 43. So I can't win that fight. Yeah, sometimes they have special offers. You can buy things, but yeah, I don't see why I should do that. Plus the helmets, the Roman helmets resource is very scarce, and I accidentally used some of them. I'll talk more about that later. So it says approaching Roman legion, and you can see, for example, this village over here. They're on the way, but my village, they're not coming just yet. So when that red counter gets down to, well, gets down to 0, so when it's all red, then the Romans will come. So when I click on things now, all the stuff comes out and it automatically gathers it for me. So that's good. They do have some features in this game of making it a little bit easier. Now, this is where I wasted all my Roman helmets. I accidentally put in these decorations, and that gives me more sesterce revenue per hour. But it took all my Roman helmets. And what you can do now is you can put merchandise in. So I put a boar and an entrail, and I get 100 or 80 more sesterces per hour. Again, with the fish market, I can add fish, smelly, or good, normal fish. So I put those in, I get more money. Great, not sure what to do with the money. Food, I've got 21 food in there, and my current stock is 6 out of 34. So I was just checking that before I clicked on it that I had space for that food. And when I logged off last time, I ordered some spears because my guys don't have any weapons left. The weapons degrade over time. So this is my inventory. You can see I've got all kinds of different things. Most of them I don't understand their purpose. And I have 3 empty slots left. And running out of inventory space is a pain. Okay, so Lunatics, he's my old dude, he's geriatrics. And I'm just giving all my guys some of these spears, and you can see it's possible from that drop down menu to give equipment instead of having to go and hunt for the people. So that does make things a little bit easier. So now I've added 9 points, I think, to my strength, or maybe 6 points. So now I'm slightly stronger than Pandemonium. I've got 49, they've got 47. But the first thing I should do is take back the farm. And I could either knock out some of the smaller patrols, the weaker patrols, and that would make Opossum go from maybe 32 to, I don't know, 29 or something. But I'm going to win anyway. With 4 villagers, each one has a spear, then that's 100% guaranteed victory. Okay, that fight's going on. You won! Okay, now strength goes down, experience points goes up. So I'm picking up the food that was in there. Okay, now if I zoom in, this food icon that was on his head, that was driving me crazy last time. I didn't know what it meant. And basically he lost some strength in the fight, so now he's at 8 from 13. And I can buy 5 food, or I can give him 5 food, and he'll be 100% safe, 100% healthy, and then I can use him again in another fight. But it says there that if I just wait 4 minutes, he's gonna recover 1 strength. So that was something I just worked out. I don't have to feed them. I can just let them recover. Now what I really want to do is to build an outpost here so that I don't have to fight the Romans again and again. But it seems to be very expensive, and you need quite esoteric items to do that. What I might do is beat up some of these patrols who are blocking resources, especially the food resources. The problem is that they come back, which seems to make it inefficient. Every now and then the buildings produce more stuff. See, oh yeah, Democratics will gain 1 strength in 3 minutes. So if I just wait, then I'll be able to do as many fights as I want without using my food on it. So I'm just going to gather the free food that's available. That's this boar trail. So if I click on that, and then the boars run away, and if you click, you can just click already, and he will run around and pick everything up. what I realized, um, some of these boar trails that I thought you would have to go through the Roman fort, but actually he can sneak through most of the woods. Sometimes you get an ambush, but the ambush just blocks a resource. It doesn't actually um, start a fight. So I'm thinking about what to fight next, which resource I want. There's the wood, or there's this quarry up here. But actually, stone isn't really a big problem for me. I have lots of stone in reserve. Okay, quests that I still haven't finished. The most annoying one is this leather work. Because to craft leather, I need salt. It says found under rocks. So when you click on a rock, my character, goes and gets his pickaxe and starts mining the rock. And there's some kind of percentage chance of getting salt. And I've been doing this quest for about 6 days and have never had enough salt to finish it. I get like 1 salt every 2 days. It's really annoying. And there's a salt. There's the salt that I needed all this time, just to show that the universe hates me. Okay, anyway, now I can finish finally. So I just need to get 1 more water. Click on the well. He goes to the well. Water comes out. Now I can craft a leather. And that will take 4.5 minutes. And when that's done, I will have all the leather I need to finish that quest. Asterix wants a gold bar. That needs way too much stuff. Parsley. Okay, this is another one. I need to get parsley. I've been stuck on 1 parsley for 5 or 6 days. I could buy it with my Roman helmets, but I need my Roman helmets because it's hard to get a Roman helmet. So where do you get parsley? You get parsley in woods. So let's just try. Let's use some of my action points to see if I can find some parsley. Nothing there. Oh, the guy always wants blueberries. I've done that one about 6 times and I don't get the point of it. But, I mean, sometimes you get blueberries anyway. That was a strawberry then. I don't know what's good about a strawberry. So I'm just clicking on the different words. Maybe I will be lucky and get a parsley. Bit superstitious. Oh, what's that? Oh, wow, a salt and a parsley in 2 minutes. So finally, I was able to complete a quest. Oh, okay. Right, so from time to time I just check my inventory because it gets quite full. I've got a lot of stone blocks. But yeah, I do have some space left, so I don't need to sell anything. Crafting stone blocks and wooden planks is a good thing to do. I need a barrel. That's one of my quests. And I need resin. Resin is found in woods. And again, just doesn't happen. I just don't get any. Okay. So now I'm just thinking what I should do. Got a new quest. So pour spears. I need to build 2 pour spears. That's easy enough. I would do that from the carpenter, but I just gave the carpenter an order to make wooden planks, so I won't be able to do that today probably. I'll do it tomorrow when I log in. Okay, what else? Just checking quests. So iron ore. Iron ore comes from rocks, so okay, I can upgrade that building with 4 more pieces of straw. Let's do that. Let's get some straw. And you can just click, 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 and he will go and do all that. Yeah, one of the problems with the game is this rare resource thing. You can't predict when you'll when you're going to get a salt or a resin, and I don't know how that works at higher levels when you need to do something. Like if you say, okay, I'm going to build such and such a thing, I need this many pieces. This is something I didn't realize before, but every time you level up, if you have any food or something left over that you couldn't store, it's sort of saved in that email, and then you can add it. And that's quite good, because what I was trying to do was time when I would level up so that I didn't have any food, because you get bonus food. So now I realize you can just level up. You don't need to strategize that part of it. Okay, now I'm just looking to see if there's any fish available. There's one there, but it's covered. And there's another one there, but it's blocked. So it's a little bit like, okay, what should I do now? Ideally, I would go and get the resin that I need, or the salt that I need, or I would be able to go and do that. But because it's a random factor, it makes it pretty much impossible to plan what you should do. I think, anyway. Oh, there's my leather. So I finished that one, that quest. And now there are more quests available.